Hi, out for a wander. This is one of my walks. Uh, I like to take in this part this time of the year when the sun's shining and the snowdrops are all about. It's a beautiful start to the day, and it's just nice. As we wander along, there's nothing of real interest in terms of sticks or that in about this area, but I just like starting the day with this. If I'm heading a particular way, this is my favourite spot at this time, and I've got to come through it because it's just so beautiful. Hi, this is the small church and graveyard not far from where I live. On a morning like this, I tend to gravitate, spiritual side of me, to want to be a bit thought inducing at this time of the morning. So I gravitate down here and sit on the under bench and have myself a smoke and contemplate what may or may not happen today. We just don't know. And direction's always the thing. What direction will I head in, and where will I end up? But it's nice and peaceful, and you're not far from a city centre, but you wouldn't know it in this at times. Half an hour will take you to the centre of Scotland's capital, so you wouldn't really know it. But it's lovely down here, and it's a state graveyard too originally, and the church and whatnot. And there's a lot of people with similar interest to myself planted here. But the minister's a very nice chap. He's a good conversationalist, and we enjoy the small conversations we have at times. Though he's needing to get me back into the fold, he says. I'm told that I might not get planted here eventually someday because I don't go to church often enough. I'll draw your attention to this stone. There's a lot of, obviously there's a lot of stones in the cemetery as such, but this one I think sums up. And the chap had been forester on the estate for 60 years, and the stone was erected by the laird at the time. And in respect to the memory of a good man and a faithful servant. What more can you say? Lost a bit today, but well, somebody had found something he had enjoyed doing all his life and stuck with it. Um, and so there you are. But lots of different stones, lots of interesting ones. If you're into that type of thing, sometimes I'll wander about and we'll have a look at various ones. And some of it's quite sad in some ways. A lot of younger people. And back then, of course, life expectancy wasn't really too great for children in particular. They tended to be taken a bit too quickly. Uh, so things have changed in some ways, I think. But there you go. It's another one of my favourite spots. Sitting there looking at the saltire flying in the breeze and the sea and that in front of me, and a bit of blackthorn and whatnot at the back of me. Smoke time. It's not as nice as when I started out this morning, but it's dry. We'll settle for that. It's okay.